Coming up, we'll be talking about the new Louisiana cell phone ban for schools and what students think about it.
Excuse me, what are you excited for?
Then, we'll see what students are excited for this school year in a new installment of Jace in Your Face.
Also, we have another returning segment, Bad Principal Jokes.
Yes, we are back, and CPSB-TV starts now. This past May, Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry signed a new law that bans cell phones at schools during school hours, something that has upset a lot of students.
I went out and talked to students and teachers about the pros and cons of the ban.
A new school year often comes with new rules, and this year there's a big one. No cell phones allowed on campus.
I don't really like it because you don't have anything to do in your free time at all. Like at lunch, you should be able to have it.
They cannot contact their parents as easy. There's also studying, and a lot of teachers rely on reminds and QR codes to help their kids study in school.
Some students see the benefits of banning cell phones.
People can be able to do their work and be able to pay attention a little bit more.
Students have to interact with each other more now, and we're not always on our phones all the time, and it helps us pay more attention academically as well.
Teachers also are having to adjust to the new law.
The transition for me is that I used QR codes quite a bit in class, so now we're adjusting to getting up, using iPads, sign out, sign in. But for the most part, it's been really, really good. The students are much more focused now, and I'm actually enjoying it.
And teachers are seeing big positives in student behaviors.
People are just talking to each other more. Now, I do see that some people are a little more nervous because they can't, go to the phone and go to their usual modes of, I guess, boredom, what they resort to.
According to CampusSafetyMagazine.com, Florida, Indiana, and South Carolina have also passed legislation restricting cell phones in schools.
High school football season is finally here.
Mason DePriest has everything you need to know about Week 1 of the upcoming games in Calcasieu Parish.
Hey Calcasieu Parish, my name is Mason DePriest. I'm the sports director here at CPSB-TV. High school football season is right around the corner, and boy do we have a bunch of fun and exciting matchups here in Week 1. Let's go over them. The Bar Buccaneers will take on the Airline Vikings. DeQuincy will take on Hamilton Christian. Iowa will take on Jennings. Peabody will play against LaGrange. Sam Houston will play against Leesville. Sulphur will take on St. Louis. Oberlin will play against Vinton. Abbeville will play against Washington Marion. And Westlake will play against Rosepine. So 7 out of the 9 Calcasieu Parish teams that I just named will all play at home for Week 1 on September 6th. Overall, everyone here in Calcasieu Parish is looking forward to a great football season, and they're excited. Mason DePriest, CPSB-TV Sports.
One team to look out for this upcoming season in Calcasieu Parish is Sam Houston High. They have a large number of returning players.
We have a long weekend ahead of us.
Schools will be closing for Labor Day. Casey Hood has a look at the weekend weather.
All right, let's have a look at the weather forecast. Over the Labor Day weekend, we're expected to see some heavy rain showers that will let us know over the coming days, starting with a 90% chance of rain on Saturday and dropping to a 40% chance of rain on Monday. With the wet holiday weekend ahead, being mindful of slippery roads. With high temperatures will be in the 80s and the lows will be in the 70s. And we're expecting to have some low wind speeds as well as from the east or the southeast. So if you're going out this weekend, make sure you pack an umbrella and be safe. Now back to the studio.
You know them, you tolerate them, you can't stop them, despite our best efforts.
Jace is back, and he's on the attack in Jace in Your Face Season 2.
1 year ago, there was a segment that took over CPSB-TV by a landslide, leaving no glory for anyone else. Jace in Your Face. However, at the end of the year, they finally laid the segment to rest. But
this school year, we need to double our ratings. He may be obnoxious sometimes and, maybe goes overboard, but I know who can raise our ratings. They say if you put the microphone in his hands, the monster will rise again.
what are you most excited for this year?
The football games and homecoming.
Thank you. Do you have a date for homecoming?
Not yet.
Do you want one? What are you excited for this year?
Graduating.
Excuse me, what are you excited for this year?
Something like that.
What's something like that?
A little bit.
What a little bit? A little bit of what?
A little bit of leaving.
That's great. What are you excited for this year?
I'm low-key excited to excel in all my grades and classes, man.
In what class specifically?
Biology, psychology, all that good stuff.
That's great.
Beans.
Jay, what are you excited for this year?
Sports.
Football?
Yeah, football.
We all know you're the star player, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Excuse me, what's your favorite part of this year?
I am so excited to start at a new school.
That's great. What school did you come from?
I came from DeRidder High School.
Oh, what do you work as here?
I'm the gifted AP teacher for the sophomores.
Excuse me, what are you excited for this year?
To make a grades.
Mr. Magnus, what are you excited for this year?
More Jace in your face!
Season 2, baby, yeah!
Anchoring the show makes me kind of thirsty. Hey, Cayden, are you also pretty thirsty?
No, now that you mention it, I kinda am.
Well, CPSB reporter Gabe Guillory had made this commercial on where you can find a drink and help raise some money.
Are y'all dying of thirst and need a drink? Buy one for your cause. Come here into the library at 11:05 where you get toffee or books before you start the store day. Toffee sold separately at the price of $3. Even if you don't care for toffee, there's more interesting options. Take the JAD teacher, Miss Bushnell. She's selling sodas so the students can stay energized and focused throughout the day. If you don't have money or don't want to spend any, there's always other options like the water fountains. Have some drinks in your life, drinks to quench your thirst.
What? There's coffee?
Yeah, dude, where have you been? I have a public service announcement. Please wear deodorant to school.
Or this could happen to you.
After all that, I think I need some jokes.
Well, lucky, or maybe unlucky for us, the Edmonds at Sulphur High pitched in and told us some bad principal jokes.
So who is a teacher's best friend at school? The principal.
Why did the principal fire the cross-eyed teacher?
Because she couldn't control her pupils.
What candy makes the principal's list? Smarties!
What do you call a principal with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
Why did the echo receive detention? It kept talking back.
Did you hear about the principal who was also a Texas Ranger? His name was Chalk Norris.
That's enough of that.
Well, that'll be it for this show.
Make sure to follow us on all of our socials. We'll see you later.